Faulty and unreliable. A standard tool for testing drunk drivers can more often than not generate skewed results.
As Way 31's Marie Waxel explains, it's happening with alarming frequency, which sparked change in Alabama.
Flashing lights, an officer at your door. Most DUI stops start the same way. For years, these devices have been the backbone for thousands of court cases across the country when it comes to DUI. But what if I told you they're unreliable?
This is what's called a PBT, and it is currently not admissible in the state of Alabama.
In less than 30 seconds, and with just a cap full of vodka, Huntsville DUI attorney Phil Price shows us why these preliminary breath tests are inadmissible in Alabama courts.
So as you can see, I'm like triple drunk, 0.3, and going up. This particular device doesn't have what we call a slope detector or a mouth alcohol detector, so that if an individual had just had a drink, had just burped or belched, or used mouthwash or many other things, and then blow into this portable breath test at Roadside, it's very subject to false positive.
Which is why some police departments like Huntsville acknowledge their unreliability and have moved away from using these roadside tests exclusively.
We base everything that we do off of a series of tests, and if we see the signs of impairment in that test, then that's when we make the arrest. We don't use this to confirm whether or not to make the arrest. We've already made that decision.
Huntsville Police DUI Task Force Supervisor Sergeant Michael Nelson says these devices, while not used as often as before, help his officers further determine if the impairment is drug or alcohol related once they get to jail.
When you get to jail, then you are faced with what we call the evidential level breath test.
A more reliable standalone unit is used at the Madison County Jail and across Alabama. That unit is known as the Draeger 7110. The device uses two scientific principles to deliver two results. Those results can be used in court.
There have been software challenges. One in particular was done in the state of New Jersey, and they found faulty software, and that was in the Draeger 7110 that we currently use in the state of Alabama. But our software is not the same software as them.
To ensure quality, the Alabama Department of Forensic Sciences reviews 100% of all tests. Each device is also subject to a minimum of 3 additional inspections a year.
I'm not in favor of driving drunk, but I am in favor of the system treating people fairly, being legal and using the accurate and reliable devices if we're going to rely on a number.
Marie Waxel, Way 31 News.
The Department of Forensic Sciences is in the process of switching to a new device statewide.
It's already in 6 counties and should be in 30 by the end of the year.